All right, Leo. So these will be mixed messages. So y'all just take what applies and leave out what does not apply to your situation. So, Leo, the first card we have is Polly. Then we have only doing stuff that's going to make me better. Unity. We got Soul Tie, Twins, and then we have Familiar. So, Leo, I feel like a lot of you guys may have a lot of opportunities that may be being presented to you. And whatever these opportunities are that's in front of you, this is, I'm hearing a stepping stone to greatness, Leo. Um, Maybe you guys could be thinking about other options in regards of, I'm here making money, but it is telling me there's a lot of like resources around you, and it can help you get to exactly where it is that you want to be. But it is telling me most definitely, Leo, that y'all are weighing out your options. Y'all are weighing out your options, Leo, and making yourself a priority so things can come together for you. But we're going to dive deeper in this situation. We got the King of Pentacles reversed. I'm going to clarify these cards. We got the Seven of Cups reversed, and then we have the Seven of Swords. Okay, let's pull some What's the Vibe cards. Okay, so we got longing. Wow. So this could be somebody thinking about you, Leo. Some of y'all, this is somebody that's definitely in their thoughts about you. I feel like they could be thinking about what they did not do for you, Leo, what they should have done for you, Leo. And I'm just getting this energy where they are missing you because we got the King of Pentacles reversed, and then we got longing right here. Somebody that may have multiple options, Leo. Some could be in a poly relationship, don't have to be. If not, they could have like a relationship over there, a relationship across town, a relationship out of town. Like maybe they just have a lot of different people that they are dealing with all at one time. You know what I'm saying? And they go from person to person, but just spread it around. But it is telling me that this is somebody that's definitely thinking about, it's like they're weighing out their options and thinking about what it is that they have not brought to the table when it comes to you, Leo. This is somebody that has not held any form of accountability, but they do want to come back because they do miss you. Although this is somebody that is dealing with multiple people. But like I said, a lot of y'all are pretty much focusing on yourself, and you are choosing yourself. Some of you guys definitely were dealing with somebody that had multiple options, and you may have walked away and chose yourself in this situation, Leo. But let's keep it moving. Some of y'all are choosing something. Whatever this is that you are choosing, and not only yourself, I feel like whatever this is that you are choosing in regards of your material life is going to be like most definitely the best decision that you could have, could choose from. Because like I said, if you looking like ways to make money, Leo, far as starting a small business here, starting a small business there, starting a side hustle, you work, you do this and that and the third, right? I'm just getting a scattered energy, like you could be in your head and just weighing out your options on what you really want to do in order to thrive. But it is telling me you are going to make a decision. There is something there. We got Archangel Michael. Y'all are being very protected right now. But it's happening in divine timing. So whatever you choose when it comes to weighing out your option, it's going to happen on Spirit's timing. It's not going to happen exactly on your timing, Leo, at all. And this is strongly telling me it has to do with something you want to start. Like I said, maybe you want to start a side hustle, a business or something. Maybe you want to start a second job. Or maybe you want to go back to school. Some of you guys could be wanting to go get your license for something. Some of you guys, I don't know, I'm just seeing like there's like some form of an opportunity that you are willing to, take advantage of. And I'm saying it's in a good way. If it's there, you're going to go for it. But his Spirit is saying only in their timing that you can, pursue this, go for this, Leo. But just know that things are going to come together for you because we got unity right here. Some of you guys have somebody that's wanting to reconcile with you, Leo. Whoever this is somebody that could be very much deceptive. But we're going to see. What else, Spirit, from our Leos? One card, Spirit, from our Leos. 2 cards came out. I'm going to take it. Wow. You may be under a lot of pressure with this person, Leo. Whoever this is that's coming back in your life, you may be under a lot of pressure because, once again, this is somebody that have deceived you before. This is somebody that's deceived you before. Some of you guys, somebody that may have made you feel very insecure dealing with them. Or maybe you lost out on something. Some of y'all lost out on y'all stability because of this person. And it's like you got to keep your eye out on this shady energy right here. Anybody that deceives you in the past or recently, it's like them coming back around. It's like you have to watch this person because they're capable of deceiving you again, Leo. But there's a lot of pressure. There's some form of paranoia, with you, Leo. Because I feel like you're just trying to be careful. Like a lot of y'all trying to play it safe right now. Yeah, you trying to protect your stability. That's what you're trying to protect. That's what you're trying to protect. And it's crazy because, like I said, y'all got deceptive people from the past coming back. And it kind of really got you bothered for real. And I don't blame y'all, especially if you're on a spiritual journey and you know what you need to do to protect your energy from people, because people will swipe your energy if you allow them to have that much like a lot of access to you. But it is telling me that somebody could just be playing it safe right now in regards of their stability and their security. Some of you guys could be pressured to leave a home. Maybe you feel like you need to hurry up and run, like leave a living situation that you may be in. Some of you guys could be like in a shelter. When I look at unity, I'm just getting this like the shelter vibe. So maybe you could be, I'm hearing in a community shelter. And maybe you just feel very much pressure to walk, like to leave that shelter or to leave this home or to leave this environment, wherever you at. Because I just feel like you just want to be comfortable. Some of you guys are not comfortable where you at. And that could be the reason why you just like feeling very like pressure to hurry up and do something. Like hurry up and leave and hurry up and do this and that and the third. Because you just want to be comfortable. Now, we got soul tie and twin. So somebody could have a soul tie to a twin, whether you are dealing with a twin brother, a twin sister, or maybe you are a twin yourself. But it's also telling me that somebody has more than one soul tie with different people. And maybe this is somebody that has been doing this for so long, like creating more and more soul ties. I'm just getting this expansion energy, like somebody expanding soul ties around the community where you live at. It's like, I don't know why, but I'm getting that it's spreaded. The energy spreaded in the community so bad to the point where it's the new norm. You know what I'm saying? That's the energy that I'm picking up on. Somebody that, I wouldn't say you can't just blame it on one person, right? But it's telling me that where you at, Leo, it's like being in a soul tie is the new norm where y'all live at. You know, maybe everybody that you know is in a soul tie with somebody else. I'm getting that energy. I don't know why, but it's just saying that. For some of y'all, that is the case. Where it's just like the new norm right now in somebody's community. Because everybody, I'm hearing everybody sleeping with everybody, especially if you live in a small town or a small community. You know, I just feel like everybody is like intertwined with each other. Everybody is like all messed up, to be honest. We're gonna be real. It's like no, it's like they have gained, like it just became the new norm where y'all at. We got the Seven of Wands reversed, and then we have the Ten of Pentacles reversed, and the King of Swords reversed. So we're gonna clarify. Okay, what else, Spirit? I'm gonna use these. I don't know why, but there is somebody in particular that has a soul tie with somebody or people, and it's just like they making themselves real easy accessible to other people. It's like this could be a player, man or woman. It don't even matter what they are, right? It's like they making themselves like easily accessible to other people because they have this soul tie within them. They have this spirit within them, and it's like they are easily accessible to other people to give themselves to another person, especially, you know, emotion. I wouldn't say emotionally, sexually. You know, I'm also getting this energy where there could be somebody, Leo, that has a soul tie that is walking around with their guards down. Like I said, it don't even have to. It could be sexually or it could be emotionally. You know, because this person may be pretty much in a vulnerable state. I don't know why I'm getting zombie. Like this person could be like feeling like they zombified, like they could be feeling robotic to, you know, people. You know what I'm saying? Or even around people, within themselves, they feel robotic. But this is somebody that feels like they need to, you know, have somebody else so they won't feel alone. You see what I'm saying? Even though if they have this spirit within them, somebody feels like they need somebody else with twins next to it, intertwined energy, right? They feel like they need to have somebody so they won't feel alone. Because this is somebody that's in a vulnerable state right now. And I don't even feel like this is a bad person. Some of y'all could be y'all. You know, and I'm just being honest, and I just feel like it's like somebody is like basically forced to deal with that energy because somebody that they have dealt with was dealing with other people, and the energy basically spread it onto them, which made them feel vulnerable and feel alone. So it's like they need to pass that energy along. Like I said, I'm just picking up on this community energy where there could be like soul ties in somebody's community is like the new norm. Like everybody is intertwined with everybody. Everybody effing everybody. Everybody sleeping with everybody. It's like everybody is robotic up in this motherfucker. Like literally, that's the energy that I'm picking up on. Like even if you're the type of person now running to another individual, it's like this person is like the same you. You know what I'm saying? Like dealing with the same stuff that you were dealing with internally. You know, even if it's not even intentionally like dealing. I don't know. I'm just getting this energy where there is some like I'll say innocent people that have got caught up into soul ties with a player or just players in general in their community, and now they feel alone to the point where they need somebody. You know what I'm saying? They feel like they don't know who they self is, like they lost their identity. We got the Nine of Wands, and I feel like this person feels very much exhausted. Somebody feel exhausted. Leo, this like I said, some of y'all this could be y'all. If you somebody that have, you know, experienced some form of a soul tie with somebody or other people you have dealt with, you know, it's like y'all could be in a vulnerable state right now where, you know, you could be just being very tired because it's like no matter who you meet, it's like they all the same. You see what I'm saying? It's like another you, but in a different body. Whether they're a lot more toxic than you are or not. Because some of y'all are not toxic. It's just that some of y'all got caught up in, dealing with people or a person in particular, and you got caught up in their energy and they had that demon on their spirit. And it's like you forced to deal with the issue. You see what I'm saying? Alone. In this vulnerable state, it got you feeling very vulnerable to the point where it's getting very exhausting, Leo. And you just feel like you gotta live like this for the rest of your life. But you really don't. Spirit wants y'all to take a look at yourself in the mirror. Some of y'all could be twins, not everybody. Somebody could be a twin. Or somebody may have a soul tie with a twin flame. If you believe in twin flames, I don't, but don't have to be. But it is telling me that somebody could be making their life a little bit more harder by just messing around with other people. Like, dealing with other people is not going to make it go away. Somebody is going to always continue to feel alone until they get that, until they work with their issues, basically, work through their emotions. I don't know why Spirit got me diving deep, but that's exactly what I'm seeing. I feel like somebody is like out here feeling lost and feeling like they're not themselves. And, it's like they just feel as if they are alone because they're walking around with this, I wouldn't say demon on them. Basically, that's what it is. It's an energetic, like, cord between you and another person and everybody else that they have slept with. You see what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of y'all just feeling very fed up and very exhausted because it's like no matter who you meet and every time you let your guard down, you run into a brick wall. You run into a brick wall. It's like an ongoing cycle with somebody. But it's because Spirit is trying to force somebody to wake up right here. Spirit is trying to force somebody to take a look at themselves in the mirror. This ain't the time to be in no relationship, Spirit is saying. Because everything that you may try to get with, Leo, and I'm just speaking some real shit because it's not a love, like everything or anybody you trying to get with, it will be short-lived. It will be short-lived. It's time to let go. Spirit is saying it's time for somebody to let go of their cycle of the way of doing things. Because some of y'all have made it too, like, y'all got too comfortable in this energy. Some of y'all have gotten way too comfortable in this energy. It's like you looking at yourself like, okay, I got this in me. I guess this is how I gotta live for the rest of my life. No, you don't. No, you do not. You do not have to live this way for the rest of your life if you have that spirit in you. All Spirit wants you to do is heal. Because the more you try to engage with other people, date other people, the more it will slip out of your hand. The faster it will slip out of your hand. You see what I'm saying? Because this ain't the time for you to be in no relationship. Spirit keeps telling me that to tell y'all, like, this ain't the time for you to be in no relationship. Anything, I'm being honest, anything you touch, it will fold. Because Spirit want to make sure you are right. Spirit want to make sure your soul is right. Spirit want to make sure, you get right before you get involved with anybody. Because what y'all doing is spreading that demon. I'm going to be real with y'all. That demon, ooh, child. Or somebody around you doing this and you didn't caught it. It's like catching the cooties, you know what I'm saying? And finding it very difficult to get rid of it. But some of y'all have made it to, like, it's like y'all got too comfortable in that energy where you felt like you gotta, because you feel like it ain't no way out, right? Some of y'all feel this way. It ain't no way out of getting out of that energy. Oh, I gotta live like this for the rest of my life. No, you don't. No, you don't. You lying to yourself. You will always end up in betrayal if you try to get in a relationship. Somebody will, because they got that, they intertwine with other people's energies or another person's energy. It's not going to last that long. This ain't doing nothing but causing somebody pain. Spirit is saying that If you are the type, or if this is your energy, if you hopping from person to person and you got that demon in your spirit because somebody else gave it to you do not have to live this way for the rest of your life. All you doing is hurting yourself, whoever this is. Somebody hurting themselves. Because going from one person to the next, it ain't doing nothing but spreading it. That's all it's doing, is spreading that demon everywhere. It's spreading that spirit everywhere. I'm not even gonna say demon, because everybody is not a demon. You know what I'm saying? It's just that somebody got caught up with somebody that could have been a demon, and they ended up with that energy on them. But I'm here spreading like wildfire. Like, this energy in y'all community has spread like wildfire. Like, everybody you deal with probably got that in them. Especially if you in a small town or a small community. It's like, dang, is anybody normal anymore? You know what I'm saying? It's like, that's like the new normal, because we got familiar right here. It's crazy. And you know what's crazy about this spread that I'm seeing? Like, I used to think that's the new normal back then, but no, it's a way up out of that. You lying to yourself. You think that's where you belong. That's who you are. You think that's your identity, but Spirit is saying no, it's not. You lying to yourself. Some of y'all just around a lot of bad influences. There is people around you that is not good for your soul. You need to get up out of there. You need to get away from people, whether they're friends, whether they're family members. Like I said, some of y'all hanging around with a group of females or a group of fellas that don't mean you no well. They don't mean you no good. They probably going through the same thing you going through. Especially if somebody HOEing around. Like, somebody literally made this like the new norm to deal with the spirit within them and pass it on to other people, because they think that they gotta live their life they gotta live this way for the rest of their life. But in reality, they ain't gotta live this way for the rest of their life. That's what the lies that somebody is telling themselves. They don't gotta live this way for the rest of their life. I don't know why Spirit got me saying all of this, but I guess I had to get it out for somebody that feels like they have to live this way for the rest of their life, because you don't. You don't. It's pretty exhausting. That stands out so much. It's pretty exhausting, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? And it ain't doing nothing but causing somebody pain, because every time they deal with somebody, it be short-lived. It don't last that long, because they made it the new norm. And instead of getting real with themselves, it's like they rather walk around and carry that baggage, carry that weight on them. That's not your baggage that you are carrying. Y'all carrying everybody else's baggage. Everybody you slept with, that's who baggage that you are holding on to. Other people's demons. And that's what I mean when I say demons. That don't mean that it's really a demon. It is, but then again, it's not. However you want to view it. Because like I said, it's ways around that. It's ways to get up out of that energy. But some of y'all made it too, some of y'all are too comfortable dealing with this, because y'all feel like y'all gotta live this way. No. Some of y'all are definitely lying to yourself and carrying this baggage, because y'all made it the new norm. It's exhausting. Didn't I say it's pretty exhausting, because y'all are doing nothing but breaking your own heart, Leo. Like, whether you are aware of this or not. Listen, I'm sorry if I trigger somebody, but this is the spirit. This is the messages that Spirit want me to get out. Like, I didn't expect the spread to be like this, and it's sad to say that whoever these people are, they in a lot of pain. They in a lot of heartbreak because of other people's baggage, third party energy. These are threes of swords. Somebody is heartbroken really bad, because they want to be a free spirit and do what they want to do. Somebody want to be a HOE. Somebody want to gallop around, go from person to person. Not giving an F, it will leave you down to destruction. Trust and believe that. Trust and believe that. Because this type of shit right here, not giving a F, run around here with that in you, it can literally lead you down to destruction to the point that I know motherfuckers that have been on drugs because of this. And to be honest, I feel like a lot of people that are on drugs and alcohol real bad, and I'm just speaking some real shit, is because of this experience that they have experienced with other people. You see what I'm saying? So I'm just warning some of y'all right now, like, listen, it ain't never too late. I just keep hearing it's not too late to clean yourself up. It's not too late to repent. It's not too late to give yourself to God. Because that's what it is. It's like somebody is like crying out for help, but they going about it the wrong way. That's exactly what I'm seeing. They going about it the wrong way. But what they really need to do is call on spirit, call on God. So they won't feel like their back is against the wall. You see what I'm saying? This is the time for y'all to overcome anything that you may be battling in your life, whether it's material life, emotional life, mental, whatever you got going on within you. That's what some of y'all need to like handle for real. But I'm gonna pull some of these oracle cards because that's exactly what it's showing me. I don't know why, but spirit, it's like a personal spread for somebody. You know, a lot of people ain't gonna probably accept the simple fact that this may be resonate for them. Only the real will understand. You know what I'm saying? And be honest. But it may trigger some people, a lot of people. But it is what it is. Exactly what I'm seeing. I just feel like some people just really pretty much need to like let go of that mentality that they gotta live this way for the rest of their life. Because no, it ain't never too late to change. It's definitely never too late to change. Because it ain't doing nothing but causing you pain. It's like somebody's betraying themselves because anything that they deal with is going to crumble with the Ten of Pentacles reversed. Anything or anybody they deal with is going to crumble. All because spirit wants you to change. This is like forced change right here. But like I said, if you don't change, it's going to lead to a path of destruction. And you don't want that. Because some of y'all already feel like, you know, you living in hell. And I'm going to just be real with you. It feels like that. I've been through it before. It's ways up out of it. I called on to spirit. I called on to God. It took me to get on my knees and cry and beg to ask God to help me. And at the time, I didn't even believe in God. Like, literally. I just had thought of it one day because I was going through some shit. And I just called on spirit. Like, in a room by myself, I just called on spirit and I broke down. I had a nervous breakdown. Shit. It worked. Spirit, listen, spirit is real. We got transformation. Look, didn't I say some of y'all, it's never too late. It's never too late. And I keep hearing that song. Somebody also could be wanting to like apologize to you. And I was picking up on that energy right here. But at the same time, they don't want to look like the bad guy, but they miss you. Somebody want to apologize. Keep hearing that song in the back of my mind. It's too late to apologize. It's like they may feel looking at it as too late to apologize. I'm also getting this energy where some of y'all could be feeling like it's too late to change. It's not too late to change. We are forever evolving. It does not matter how old you are. Just like it does not matter how old you are to get a GED. It don't matter how old you are to be successful. It does not matter how old you have to be to start a business. It does not matter. Everybody is forever changing. Spirit wants y'all to transform. A lot of y'all going through this. Spirit trying to get you to turn into this little butterfly right here. It's like some of y'all could be trying to ignore a wake-up call. Because y'all don't want to change. Somebody is too fixated on too stubborn to get uncomfortable. It's like somebody don't want to get uncomfortable, but it's going to require you to get uncomfortable in order for you to get your life back the way you had it before you was all in this bullshit. You see what I'm saying? It's going to crumble. Things going to fall down before you get back up. It's part of the process. Some of y'all need to open up and talk to somebody. If you need to see a therapist, go see a therapist. This change, some of y'all, this change within you, spirit is telling me, right now. It's going to require you to see a therapist, a counselor, because some of y'all have been in this energy for way too long. Y'all been in this energy for way too long. Like, literally, a lot of y'all in a lot of pain right now, and I can feel that. A lot of y'all cook, like, it's like crying out for help, but you just don't know. You just need to stay positive and believe in spirit, because some of y'all probably don't even believe in God, and that's another thing. Your belief system need to change. Once you change your beliefs on how you view the world and spirit and whatever it is, trust and believe. That's when spirit is gonna come out and help you. It all starts with you. It all starts with your mindset. Change your mindset. Change your mindset will change your life, and I promise you that. Some of y'all in a negative mindset, and y'all need to start staying positive about everything. But it's telling me that a lot of y'all could be in so much pain to the point where you have gave up on yourself because you felt like you had to live like this for the rest of your life. You don't have to live like this for the rest of your life. God is my witness. Like, I've been through this before. You don't have to live like this for the rest of your life. There's ways around it. And it really starts with you isolating yourself from people that don't mean you no good. Like I said, some of y'all are around a bunch of bad influence people. Maybe you around toxic family. Maybe you around toxic friends. Maybe you around a toxic environment. Maybe it's where you live at. Like I said, some of y'all need to leave. It's going to take you to isolate yourself in order for you to wake up and get your life together. But like I said, some of y'all don't want to understand that because, and I'm just speaking some real shit, like, this is all love. But some of y'all don't want to understand that because y'all could be afraid of being alone. You see what I'm saying? Some of y'all got abandonment issues. Some of y'all got abandonment issues where y'all made you being in pain and you going through what you're going through as a familiar. No, don't get comfortable there. It does not start there. There is a way around it. Spirit is saying that it's going to take some of y'all to see a counselor or a therapist in order for you to change. Especially if you're getting like exhausted, if you're getting fed up, that right there is that's your change. That's your breakthrough. If you got your mind made up that you are tired, that's your breakthrough right there. That's a chance. Spirit is trying to get you to change. If you can think that, then you know what's up. If you can think that, then you know you need to make a change. If you're tired. Because if you ain't tired, that means you like what you're going through. I'm talking to the ones that's feeling fed up. I'm talking to the ones that's feeling tired. It's time to make a move. It's time to think about your life. It's time to think about your future, Leo. Think about your future. Think about how bright your life could be. How amazing your life could be if you just stay positive, get away from everybody that don't mean you no good. You know what I'm saying? It's like, pray. Like I said, change your belief system. Some of y'all I don't know why, but when I look at this, it's like a church for real, don't it? Some of y'all need to get with God. Y'all need to get with spirit. Because listen, the minute you change your thought process, doors will be open. The spirit will guide you along the way. You just have to be aware and use discernment. That's it. Use discernment. Use discernment. Spirit would definitely guide you along the way through this journey, to your growth. It's gonna start small. But listen, you will get exactly where you need to go. I'm hearing to heaven. Like, that's where y'all gonna be feeling like. I'm hearing cloud 9, like you're gonna be feeling good about yourself once you make that change. But I strongly feel like a lot of y'all need to change your belief system. This stands out so much. It just looks like outside like a church. You know what I'm saying? It's like somebody in a church, because they could be like a religious person. Or maybe you're not a religious person. It could be the other way around. Maybe you battle with, being close to God, being a religious person, and not being a religious person. You know what I'm saying? Because this is like, somebody could be confused about not only their identity, but they could be confused about whether they believe in God or not, or whether they, you know what I'm saying? That's the energy I'm picking up on. Some type of confusion about, what they believe in and what they really want. It's time to make a move. It's time to make a move. Think long term. Think long term, Leo. You got a lot of decisions to make. Some of y'all could be struggling on how you want to go about doing things. I'm also getting this energy where you also could have somebody in mind that I'm hearing that may have passed away. Some of you guys could have somebody on your mind that may have passed away that you miss dearly, Leo. I am getting that energy. And maybe you like be up and down about this person. It's like one minute you be good, next minute you be, be grieving. If not grieving, you just be thinking about them, missing them. Some of y'all, that's another thing. Some of y'all need to cry because some of y'all haven't cried in a very long time. Spirit is saying that y'all, it's time to release. It's time, I'm telling y'all, this is your breakthrough. If you got it in your mind, Leo, that you are tired of being sick and tired, child, this is your breakthrough right here. Because like I said, a lot of y'all have been through a lot of ups and downs right here. You know what I'm saying? In your material life and within your emotions. Y'all need to let go of somebody. Like I said, y'all holding on to, it's all about abandonment issues. Some of y'all got abandonment issues. It's a lot that it's like y'all gonna need to reprogram yourself. Some of y'all need to reprogram y'all. Y'all need to reinvent yourself. Because like I said, some of y'all don't even know who y'all are anymore because you have been living in this energy, in this body for so long to the point it became the new norm. And it's like you gotta reprogram yourself. 6 plus 2 is 8. Yes, you need to have control over yourself. You need to have control over your life, control over your emotions. 8's all about power, authority, having that strength, things materializing in your life. You need to gain that control over your life and your emotions, Leo, and release people that you cannot control. You can't make nobody stick around if they don't want to stick around. You can't. Spirit's trying to let you release. Even in spirit wants you to release them. Some of y'all got somebody in your mind, in your heart, that you need to release that may have passed away. And they don't even have to pass away. Some of you guys is people that you used to deal with that you're still holding on to. Some of y'all got people holding on to y'all too. Like I said, this is like an intertwined energy. Like some of y'all, it's like y'all holding on to other people's baggage. That's what I'm getting also. Y'all holding on to not only what you thinking about and what you got going on in your personal life, but you also holding on to other people's baggage that you have dealt with. You see what I'm saying? Y'all have a lot of decisions to make in regards of your beliefs system, in regards of how you see your life, in regards of what you want, in regards of who you need to let go of. Like I said, some of y'all around bad people. Some of y'all need to see a counselor, a therapist. It's time, didn't I say it's time to recreate your life, Leo? Reinvent yourself. Some of y'all is going to take y'all to move. Some of y'all it's going to take y'all to move to another country. Like, that's your fresh new start. Some of y'all fresh new start do start moving. You need to move your environment. Like I said, maybe you could need it to be moved to another country to start a fresh new life. Some of y'all need to move to another house. You don't have to move to another country. You can just move house or you can move to another state. But there's a new beginning right here for you, Leo. And Spirit is saying that this is like a fool. Yeah. Take that leap of faith. Things start to come together for you. I'm hearing it all starts with you. I know y'all didn't watch Trent Shelton before. Because he always saying that in his videos. It all starts with you. Look, didn't I say that? Some of y'all holding on strapped up to your baggage and everybody else's baggage and heartbreak. Yeah, your life may be falling apart, but that's not where it ends. That's not your destiny. Some of y'all could be under a lot of bad luck, and I'm going to be real with y'all. It's because you need to get your emotions in alignment. You need to change. Some of y'all spirit is trying to get y'all to change. Okay, what else do we have? I don't know why spirit always got me going so deep, but I guess it is what it is. I'm going with the flow. I'm not even like holding back. I really ain't. I'm just gonna go with the flow. Definitely not holding back. Look, a renewal. You may be out of alignment for a little while, but listen, this is like the next step to getting closer to what it is that you want, which is yourself, which is your life. Don't expect everything to be perfect, Spirit is saying. When I look at this card, that's exactly what it says. Don't expect everything to be perfect. Like I said, this is just the next step to a new life. Educate yourself. Look, educate yourself. Some of y'all need to read some books. But it's also telling me that you are going to be very wise if you allow yourself to make this change, Leo. You're going to grow from this. You're going to learn from this. This life right here it's a learning experience. That's exactly what it's telling me. To get you to grow. To get you to grow. To find yourself. Just know that you're not missing nobody. You are the missing piece to your life, to yourself. And even if you do want somebody later down the line, Leo, when you do change and heal and whatever you do, Spirit has somebody for you. But it's also telling me that never think that you need somebody else to make you feel whole. That's exactly what I just heard. Never think that you need somebody else to make you feel whole, because it's not that. You are the whole package, okay? You are the whole package. The only reason why you feel the way you feel, like I said, you having abandonment issues and feeling empty, and you know what I'm saying, feeling like you want somebody next to you. You feel this way because you got wrapped up in a tie with somebody that you ain't had no business being wrapped up in a soul tie with. That's it. That ain't nobody's baggage but yours. I mean, but I ain't gonna say but yours, but theirs. Wrapped up with yours. That's what I meant to say. But that's exactly what it's telling me. Some of y'all need to educate yourself. Things ain't gonna be perfect. Things ain't gonna be smooth. You know what I'm saying? At the beginning of you making this change. But you are on the right path. And it all starts with you. Like I said, educate yourself. This is nothing but a learning experience to realize who you really belong to. To yourself. That's who you really belong to. Not saying you can't have nobody else, but you really belong to yourself. You love yourself. You missing yourself. Like I said, some of y'all lost yourself in this process where you felt like that was the new norm. No, it's not. But I'm going to go ahead and end it right here, Leo. I hope this resonates with you guys, and y'all take care.